Marry the platypus. Check out my particle accelerator. Yes. Fuel my power. Fuel my power.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to All the Mods 9. We are on episode 20. We're almost there. We're at the end, man, and we gotta craft, you know, the ATM Star and the things that go along with it, as well as, you know, jump into a few mods that we haven't done yet. So it's a lot of just setup. So if you guys aren't caught up on the series, make sure you guys check out the whole playlist, man. We've done a lot from where we started to where we are now. It's actually insane. So make sure you guys check it out. The playlist is linked in the description down below. So make sure you guys check it out. All right. So with that being said, we have a few things to show you guys. I did a little bit off camera. I didn't do too much, but I definitely did some setup. So like if I go over here, actually, I was going to show you there, but I had this thing going and it looks as though all the silicone ran out. So that's actually great, but I could put more in there. So I was making a bunch of logic processors. We have 3,000 logic processors, and if you're wondering why, it's because here we have to make the 16 million mega storage component. So that's kind of why we have to do it. I think it's a part of this here. Yeah, it's here. The other one was the 16K storage part. Yeah, no, it's like 1.6 million, I think, or something like that. It's still refined storage, and basically it's the same process as you would the other one. So it's actually cheaper low-key, but we're going to do it the way I did it because I already made it all. So it is what it is. I didn't fully look into that. All right. Another thing I want to show you guys is here. We are actually, if I go into my bag, we have some of the stuff I made and already done. So our 5x blocks are all pretty much done. We're just waiting on the redstone, the iron, and the gold, which the iron is at 4x. We have the iron to do it, right? We have 400,000 iron. If I want to do it manually, we can do it manually, but I'm not worried about it too much. I guess a back guy bodied. What the heck? Sure. And then the redstone's doing it as well as the gold. They're slowly working through it. We're gonna have to do it manually ourselves. I'm not worried about it right now. I'm just gonna let it run as much as possible, make as much of these blocks as, you know, because it's less I have to make. So I'm just let those run for right now until we actually need to craft it. Another thing I want to show you guys is I went ahead and charged 2 battery nitros. You guys already know we have all the resources to make these. We literally have the mystical agriculture seeds going through these like it's nothing. So it's super cheap to make. I didn't know you could do this, but I actually put first of all, I put nitro chargers on here, so they're pushing like 1,000,000 a tick. And you could stand right here in the middle, and it charges them super fast, bro. It's actually insane. I didn't know you could do that, and then I was messing around with it, and it worked. I don't know why. Maybe you guys can tell me. I don't know why my inventory like skips in and out. It does it every. I don't know. It does it randomly. So if you guys know why, let me know in the comments down below. Another thing we did was make the vibrant capacitor bank. So if I just click on this, very cheap. We have all this here. The vibrant crystal is just an emerald with vibrant alloy. We already had vibrant alloy from previous episodes. And the octadic capacitor, we can just make this with the same thing. And a double layer capacitor is energetic alloy, which you just make from here. It's super cheap. I just haven't made it yet. If I go to the star, we are doing really well. The dragon soul, this is probably gonna be the main one. That's gonna be the hardest one, because a couple things. One, you got to fight the Ars Novu Wilden boss. I haven't done that yet, so it's something we have to do. Might be easy. I don't know. We did the Gaia. We got the dragon eggs. There's a piglich. I don't know how you get the piglich, spawn them in or nothing. So we're gonna, I think, fight the piglich. You got to get a bunch of hearts. So I assume you have to fight them 9 times. We also have to do the occultism. So I haven't done occultism. It looks easy. If I look at this, it's just soul sand and gold and silver. I mean, you need the book of binding, which I mean looks to be like it could be. Yeah, it looks pretty cheap, pretty easy. And then the last thing is the chaotic fragments, in which we need to kill the chaos dragon. That's the one that'll probably end the series. I'm calling it now. I think I've said it a bunch of times. I'm gonna try to like do research on him and look up videos on how to fight him, but I don't know, man. It's a hard boss. I don't know if the totem of undyings are gonna work. It may or may not be a good thing that we have these. He might just hit right through them and kill us in our second and third life. Who knows? I don't know. But basically, long story short, we are pretty much all good and well here in terms of the star. Now let's get over to Mekanism Advanced, as I advanced a little bit off camera. It was a lot of the same stuff that we've done. It was just a lot of setup. Like I said, that's kind of where we are in every episode going forward. Now it's just setup. So if I go over to the Mekanism, I made this thing here. I had it automated, but then I realized I made it wrong, or I made it like too close together pretty much. Like this block right here needed to be away from everything. but it wasn't. Like I needed the top block, so like I didn't want to move this up and then do the pipes again. I was like, forget it. So basically, long story short, if I go back here behind it, I have a cobblegen going into the energy condenser, making infinite moss blocks. These moss blocks are then pumping into the crusher back here, making biofuel, in which I just take out myself now because I don't really need much of these anymore. And all I do is I put it, because it was pumping into this here, the reaction chamber. I just put it in there manually now. If I put it in there, boom. Now it's making substrate, but it's also making ethylene, and it's basically making liquid ethane, which is pumping into this. I actually realized I think I just broke the pack. I updated it. We were on 1.13, I think. And I updated it to 1.15. And since I did that, it doesn't show you how to make the HDP pellets. There's no crafting recipe for it now. What? I mean, I already made it. Let me show you guys. I already made it. We already have 249 and there's 50 in here. Actually, I think that's like barely enough. So we have enough, but there's no way to craft it now. What used to happen is this right here, the substrate. It would, so let me show you guys. This would make the biofuel, boom, put it in here. It makes substrate. The substrate would then get pulled into this and it would craft the HDP pellets. But that's no longer a thing now. I am very, very, very glad I did that, because now I couldn't be able to progress. That's crazy. But I mean, it is what it is. And then after that, I had this right here. I would just have it pulling into the enrichment chamber, making the actual sheets. That's no longer a thing though. And then I also have this automatically going into a chemical tank, going over to our fission reactor, and it's just pulling straight from that, and then it's just fueling it. It's pulling like 10,000 at a time, because it's not really producing that much. And then I increased the water storage to increase our limits. I didn't increase it that much though, because I could increase it more, but I didn't, because these machines aren't working as fast enough as it's producing waste. And then all I did was on the side here, I had this off for a while, but on the side here I have basically the pressurized pipe going here into this solar neutron activator, which only works during the daytime, pumping in nuclear waste. And once it goes daytime, this will start making polonium here. And once we get 1,000, it makes polonium pellets. The fluorite dust is just getting pumped in from our previous episode. The system, I just literally have some pipes going in here, and the waste that it has is going right here during the bottom, towards the bottom here, and that's moving and grooving. And that's literally what I did off camera. I don't think there was pretty much anything else. It was just a lot of setup. Last thing we have is I also made some structural glass, SPS port, and SPS casing, which we're gonna make the rest of it now. And then we have the syringe and simulation chamber that I did craft off camera. That we're gonna do something with that this episode, so make sure you guys stay tuned. But for this part, we need to do the SPS, right? That's our next step to get antimatter pellets. They're expensive as absolute shite. All right. First of all, you need all those HDP pellets turning into sheets, which we did already. I have a bunch of polonium because it's automatically going. I literally actually woke up and I had like 2,000 the last time I checked. I had an AFK, and yeah, we have 2,500, so we're good on polonium. We don't have that many antimatter, or not antimatter pellets, plutonium. I mean, we have 600 because I had it turned off. It was just making polonium overnight, which is great because this is the more harder resources to get, or not this, but the polonium. All right, so we're gonna need 60 SPS casings. So I'm gonna just make 64. Oh, I need 63, huh? Let's just make a stack. Fuck it. We just make a stack. Boom. And then we may make one more SPS port because that's what the game wants us to do. And if I'm not mistaken, that's all we need for our quest. All right, so mechanism advanced. Boom, we made all of it. Great. We're gonna get one more SPS port, and we're gonna get an advanced loot box, ultimate tier installer. I have no idea what that's for. All right, so now that we made that, we need to make these supercharged coils, which I already have saved. And it says we only need to place one, but you can use two if you want. To produce, this is the crazy part. To produce 1 mega bucket of antimatter, you need 400 million RF. If you haven't started making a fusion reactor, now's a good time to make it. The fusion reactor, and this motherfucker is expensive, I believe, right? Actually, it's not that bad. We might make a fusion reactor this episode too. Why not? DT fuel. How you make DT fuel? See, this is where I'm like, nah. DT fuel, let's see, liquid DT or DT fuel, dentrum and titr. Yeah, we're good, bro. Anyways, let's make this supercharged coils. I went ahead and made 2 lasers. They're super cheap, as you guys can see, and we're gonna make 2 of these. So 1, 2, boom. That's minimum. No, that's maximum actually. That is done. Bang, bang, bang. They gave us 1 more, which is fantastic. I didn't need to make 2, I guess. Build the SPS. With all of the gathered blocks, it's time to build this thing. Below is a text guide, or you can watch the ponder. Each side, including the bottom and top, will follow this pattern. Okay, so the top and bottom will both have glass. The center of the respective sides and the remaining 2 ports will be used to pump in polonium. What? And pump out antimatter gas. Well, I guess. Damn. Okay. 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 All right. Damn. That actually sucks because I didn't know we had to pump in polonium. I'm a little worried that we're not gonna be pumping in a lot of polonium. That's like my worry right now. But I mean, if we don't and we have to AFK again, that's fine. I just need to make sure that while we're waiting that we're working on the other items for the star. That's pretty much the only thing that I'm like, oh yeah, we got to do that. I think we got it for the most part filled in. Boom. That's the SPS. That's super tiny, bro. That's actually not bad. And then structural glass. So on the picture, it shows these in the middle and 2 on the bottoms. So I assume it's like pumping in polonium, pumping out antimatter. And then the sides are the 2 cells. So in that case, what we'll do is we'll take the SPS ports and we'll do 1 in the front. Yes, I think that's what I want. 1 in the back. And then we'll just do in the middle. We'll go ahead and put the ports here and ports here. And then we'll do 2 supercharged things. Not bad. I hope this doesn't need like coolant. Because if this is coolant, I'm a little worried. I'm going to be a little worried, my boy. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying the series. The series is coming to an end. And with that being said, I'm looking to like, what am I going to expand to, right? I'm down to do Minecraft again. I don't know if I want to do like all the mods right away. It's a lot of work. And it's honestly a lot of the same. I'm thinking maybe like a Pixelmon. But I like the problem with that is Pixelmon's boring to me in a way. It's got to be like all the mods plus, Pixelmon or something. Or, maybe like an ocean block or a, dire wolf pack. We're looking and we're moving and grooving. That worked. Holy shit. Okay. I mean, hey, that's it. All right. So we need energy. Energy input is 400 a tick. Process rate is 1 millibucket. So 1,000 polonium to make 1 antimatter. Wow. This is going to take a while. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just get rid of this. Boom. And we're going to have it pump into this pipe. And if you're wondering why, because I'm going to take this entangled block and take this entangled binder and we're going to select the pipe and this is just going to fill up with polonium. It's putting in polonium. That's great. It's actually working. I didn't think that was going to work. Now we got to get power. Oh, I think this is where the power goes, huh? Hold on. I think that's going to be the output. I wonder if I can entangle block the... I don't know what I want to entangle block here because I could probably just do that. I mean, we could try that. I mean, that works. It's not working, but that works. What if I just do the pull? Oh shit. Oh shit, that's working. So now we should have 2 of these going. Hopefully it's great. I don't really know. We do have 1 antimatter. That is going to take forever because I'm pretty sure you need 1,000. Oh my god. We do need to make this chemical what is this? Crystallizer though. We gotta make a chemical crystallizer, and then on the front, I'm gonna grab the configurator. We'll do output. We'll pump it into the chemical crystallizer. I think I need to actually do it this way, and I assume we're gonna need pressurized tubes. Bang bang, and then we'll just output pull. So it did pull it out. Boom. It's got 1 antimatter. And then we'll just give this energy. And then we're going to take a logistical transporter. And this entangled block is going to be this ender chest over here going into our system. Boom. This block is probably one of my favorite blocks in Minecraft modded now. So that'll go straight into our system whenever that crafts. However, because it's nighttime, I actually need to, because we don't even need these anymore, we need to disconnect this. So nuclear waste is just being fucking built up. It's being built up and it's gonna make a bunch of polonium over time. It is super slow though. So maybe I can increase the production of our fissile fuel. I don't know, we'll see. But I'll turn this off so we're not getting plutonium anymore. And we're only gonna, once this turns daytime, we're only gonna get polonium. And this will make... Is it a 1-for-1 ratio? It is a 10-for-1 ratio. So it's gonna be a grind for this, honestly. It's gonna be definitely an AFK thing. But it is what it is. While this is running, we got to work on other star items, right? So I'm already working towards like we're already close to the philosopher fuel and the improbable probability device, which are both pretty easy to craft for the most part. We just needed 2 antimatter pellets for that, right? So I can't craft that yet. What I can do though is I can make all these rings. These rings are very cheap now that we have all those plutonium pellets. So let's start making all the dark matter. We need Enderium, Sky Steel, Netherite scrap, and all the modium. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and sit here and make all this dark matter with the 64 blocks that I have. I somehow got 60 out of the 64 that I put in. Well, that's fantastic. Let's see what we can craft though with these. Let's go ahead and make the 0 ring. We need snow blocks, and I'm hoping we can make 4 of these. We can. Okay, so we got the 0 ring, bang. All right, boom. We got the ignition ring, the harvest ring, cakewalk, the swift foot ring. Any of these do anything I want to keep? I mean, it sounds like I should put on a pedestal over there near my farm, but I don't know if it'll work out that well. All right, and then all this crafts into the Ring of Arcana, which we need to take the red matter out. There we go, boom. Ring of Arcana, bam. We actually kept the 0 ring apparently. All right, so we have the Ring of Arcana, which is used for the Philosopher's Fuel. So we're actually one item away from that one. We also need a ring for something else. I think it was this one. Yeah, we need a Swift foot ring for that one. Let's do this. Bang, bow, bow. There we go. And then we just need that flight module, which I have to get the gas syringe, and then we can craft that. Gotta go figure out how to do this. Oh, there's dark matter on the ground. Wait, the dark matter is just floating around. That's what happened. All right, let's go to the nether and hopefully find a ghast. All right, we are at 90 out of 100. I assume it's 100 of getting the gas syringe filled up. What I've been doing, I just built like a big platform. I've just been flying over here and then flying right back over. And there's been a guest if not every time, it's been like every other time. It wasn't too hard. It just took a little bit of time. I mean, you guys can see the time on the screen. So whatever the time was to whatever time now, that's how long it took. All right, we have a filled gas 100% thing that should be able to... Oh my god, there's so many of these guys. That should be good. Our network, or sorry, not our network. Our power is struggling, but we don't have this on. Wait, that's not on. That's why our power's struggling, bro. Dang. But anyways, we can go ahead and hit U on this and craft flight module. There we go. So now we can go ahead and put that in the backpack. I think it's this one. Yeah. So now we just got to make the million thing. Whoa, a lot of guys here. Get out of my base, you bastards. All right. We got to make the 16 mega storage thing. So we got to make a bunch of these 1K ME storage components to make a whole bunch of them. All right, so I just set up this system, guys. I went ahead and just basically I made a bunch of Certus quartz crystals as they're moving and grooving. I'm gonna put like some water here so I can do it again. But they're pumping into 3 inscribers with max upgrades. It's only gonna work during the nighttime though, because the power gets drained during the daytime because of the SPS. Is what it is. And basically, these are just pumping out printed calculation circuits, which are going into here, which are then getting pulled into this, which needs more silicone, which we have. I just gotta put a bunch of silicone in there. We'll just put an inventory worth, boom. And it's gonna pull out each material here, and then it's gonna go in here and make calculation processors, in which we don't have enough, but we have 27. It's gonna be a start. Something else that I'm gonna just work towards, get it started kind of thing. I don't have it fully automated. I'm probably not going to fully automate it because it could be annoying. While this is moving and grooving, what else can we craft? Let me actually check on the SPS real quick. How is the SPS going? Well, this thing ain't producing no types of power for me. Oh, we need to get the sentient ender. So ender resonator. I mean, looks pretty easy. I just don't have an enderman head, do I? I mean, we just need an enderman head. Can I get beheading? So apparently, do we have the ender sword? The ender. So we don't have the ender, but we have it over here. Boom. Let me craft the ender sword. Somebody said if I kill an enderman with the ender sword. Let's go to the ender dragon. If I kill the enderman with the ender sword, we should get their head. Oh, this isn't working. Maybe if I put looting and stuff on it real quick. Let me go do that. All right, so we have looting on the sword now. It doesn't have sharpness, but it's fine. That is not the end. Hello, guys. How you doing? Goodbye. Hopefully we can get something from these guys, man. I'm hoping it works. We got ahead. Let's go. Bro, I had to add sharpness, looting, that's 6 and vorpal 4. Took me a minute, bro, but we finally got ahead. Oh my god. So we gotta make a slice and spice. I don't know if we've made one yet. Let's go ahead and make one. There's a soul binder that we have to craft. A Z-Logic controller, which we need to do. Well, that's what we need a slice and spice for. So let's make some of these. Let's make 2 of those. We need 1 of these. We gotta make some soul chains. I don't know if we made this already, but we'll just make it just in case, because you never fucking know. Empty soul vial. We need fused quartz. Alloy smelter quartz. There we go. Throw that in there. We'll throw the slice and spice here. We'll throw an ender gate on it, even though it's not gonna have power. Oh, we do need a capacitor. Getting energy? Yes, it is. All right. So now. Sentient ender, we need this. We need solarium, silicone, vibrant alloy. So if I just throw this in there like that. It said we needed an axe. Just an axe and shears. There we go. Boom, boom. And that's crafting our control thing that we need. I don't know what it's called. Ender respirator, resonator, sorry. Then we do need a zombie head actually, because we need a Z-Logic controller. So we have one of those. Fantastic. Now if I put this in a slice and spice, it doesn't show, huh? This ain't that bad, bro. Boom, there we go. And that's gonna give us our Z-Logic controller. Fantastic. And then we should be able to craft this now. In an empty soul vial, in which I just need these fused quartz. And then just boom, soul vial, bow. I think we're gonna need 2. Let's go ahead and craft the soul binder. Boom. Don't know what the hell this is. We need a soul-filled witch. I don't know what the soul binder is. So this is gonna combine our soul with the resonator and make the actual thing that we need. I have 2 witches. Let's see. Oh, we got one. Filled soul vial. That was easy. Bye. Okay, so in here now, I throw the filled witch thing with the ender resonator. I have to pump XP in. That's annoying. How do I pump XP in? I just do like a fluid, or like actually a universal pipe might just work. There we go. Let's pump some more XP in there. All right, so we got the sentient ender, we got the soul vial, which we could throw away now. So the sentient ender is used to craft. Was that? Oh, that's the last piece we need. Oh, that's the last piece we need. Philosopher's fuel, baby. We kept all those. Hey. We now have the philosopher's fuel, bro. Let's go. Literally, bro, another one down. That's huge. We still need antimatter pellets. We're still needing this item here, which is going to take me a while. It's just going to take a while for the actual items to craft themselves. And I actually have this AFK, and I actually have to also sit here because these are still moving and grooving. Let's see if we do ME. Let's see how much we can make. Out applied. We have 2,000. Actually, we have 1,500. I assume that's good. Let's find out. Actually, we might be close because from 64 we make a 256. We need 3 of these. No, we're gonna need more actually. So let's just do that. Craft max, and then we do boom. From here we go to the million. We need the accumulation one, in which you need a fluix dust and silicone. So we need fluix dust. Do we have fluix? We have a little bit. We need more, but that's fine. This should be going right. Boom, printed. Boom. There we go. Bang. Wait, we don't need this. Bang, bang. And then I just need silicone. Silicone, a stack is perfect. It's out of energy. You motherfucker. Well, it's out of energy, but I think we actually low-key have almost enough, right? Because it's 16 mil. So from 16 mil, you need 3 4s. You need 3 6 9 1s. Oh, we're going to have enough to make the 9 1s. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to be able to actually craft this 16 million thing. All we're going to need now is antimatter pellets. In the next episode, we'll get those for sure. Because once we get enough antimatter pellets, I'm literally going to shut the system off because like it's kind of draining our system. We got backup power, bro. Because since our power don't want to work, actually, that's perfect. That's enough. All right, since that's enough, now we just do upgrade. Boom. We're gonna go millions. Oh wait, we need vibrant quartz glass. New glass. Yes. Wow. Very well. All right, so 1 million mega storage. Boom, boom. We got 12. Now we upgrade this, make the 4 million. Boom. We need 1 more of those accumulations. Boom. Then we upgrade this and we make the 16 million mega storage component. Let's go. And it goes right next to the Swift's rendering ring. Boom. Let's go. We're literally just waiting on the antimatter pellets. We can damn near craft this here. I might just actually do that right now. Let me do. Yeah. I'm gonna do this one right here right now. And then I think next episode we look into doing the wither with the aether gas and stuff like that. And yeah, let me go ahead and make all these gold and irons and whatever I need to do here. Well, this is crafting our iron until we get to that 5 times that we're looking for. What we can do is there is something, the Nexum emitter. The Nexum emitter is one of the other ones that we can do. We just need a singularity. Do we already have this? I did not. The next emitter seems cheap, man. All right, we made the end exchanger, which is one of the pieces that we need for the Nexum emitter. We got that. We got the singularity. So let me grab that. Boom. We got a singularity. So that's 2 pieces down. We do need the player transmitter, which actually looks easy. And then we can just do this and craft the player transmitter and literally just go all the way up until... Hold on. We get the right one. We gotta make blazing crystals, cakewalk. I'm glad we made those seeds, bro, because the seeds is like what's helping us right now. We got niotic seeds, not worried about it. We got nitro. Is that the last one? Nope. Or nitro's that one. Boom. There we go. The next one is, so that's done. Next one is, let's do the wireless router. Okay, the wireless router was probably the easiest thing to craft there. What the hell? All right, we have a mechanical arm from Create, a gravitational... Oh, that's what we need the antimatter pearls for. Okay, so we need 5. We need 5. Ooh, what is this? A lot of crafting operations. Not that bad. I actually already started making these on accident. Oh, no, not these ones. These were different. All right, so then how do I make this thing? Boom, bow, bow, bang, bang, bow, boom. Wireless universal terminal. All right, last thing we need is like mechanical arm. It looks like it could be hard. I've never done create. It says tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. 80% chance to get a precision mechanism. I mean, we can make... Here, let me do this first. Do I have all this? No. So let's make brass. Let's start by making brass. We need brass dust, which we need zinc dust. So let's grab some zinc dust. Let's make some brass dust, I mean. Boom, we got a couple stacks. Trying to get like the most out of the way. That way, if it's something I need to go like research and stuff, we can just kind of get it over with. So let's just throw it in here. Boom, we got that now. Bang. All right, so we have some brass plates. Let's grab a stack. Boom. Okay, so that we have all that. That's absolutely fantastic. Brass. What is this? Manual item application on a piece of wood. Really? Does that work? Do I take a log? Oh, it has to be on like stripped wood? Oh, that's easy. That's really easy. What the hell? All right, and then for, I don't know what these are. Deploy cogwheel, deploy iron nugget. Oh, this is the steps, I think. Alright guys, so I went ahead and made some water wheels, just like some of the crate stuff. I assume this is working. I mean, it's spinning. That's kind of the thing that we need. Well, we need some of these shafts, I believe. Oh god, we need more andesite alloys. Not much, bro. If we don't have much, I think we can do more, but I don't know. Yes, this is how this works. Bro, thank you to Reddit, man. This is insane. So I built this. This is all spinning by itself. What is this called? Gearbox. So it's going this way, right? I was trying to use brass. I need to put gold plates. Boom. It's gonna go. And I think we have to do this 5 times, I believe. So I'm gonna let this run, bro. And literally, bro, I think I can make this run faster, right? If I just... Yeah. And then I pick it up and I put it back. I throw it back on. All right, once this is done, I will see you guys when it's done. All right, this is the last pass that it's going through, I believe. There we go. And now we have a precision mechanism. And if I press U on it, we can craft the mechanical arm. Oh my god. That actually wasn't that bad. What is this called? Oh, and we can make the item too. That's the best part about it. What is it called? The Nexum emitter. Oh, no, we can't. The create stuff is actually really easy. It's not that bad. How do I make this gravitational module? Oh, we need the antimatter pellet. See, that's where it's like, oh, yeah. All right. So this is after all of that after all the time I spent pretty much this episode. It's been about 3 hours. It's literally going on 3 hours now. Don't know how much is in the episode exactly. I never do really. But this is what we're sitting at. We have 3 items crafted. right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items to still make. And actually the iron's done, so let me quickly go check it out. We should have it 5 times. We have a 5 times. We got a 5 times. I believe we just need the gold and the redstone, both in which are going to be kind of annoying. I'm gonna go ahead and just let that keep going because the redstone we don't really have that much of. We're actually at a 4 times. We need 9 more. So I mean, I'm gonna just let the redstone keep going. Hopefully eventually we get some better progress on this. The gold is, well, we still have stuff to do here. That's gonna like be time consuming on the rest of this. We have to get the antimatter pellets, so we need 5 antimatter pellets to craft this item here and this item here. And then we're gonna do the wither thing. So I guess next episode we're gonna be checking out the wither, how to get the Aethergast, and then eventually we have to go ahead and jump into a draconic evolution to get our shield, to get some weaponry that's better than what we currently have. So I mean, we've been moving, we've been grooving, as you guys see behind me. We did some things. Before we get out of here and go, let's check everything that's going on here. This is producing power. It is nighttime, so this is not going. As we end the episode, we are sitting at a 413 antimatter. This is going to take forever. This is actually insane. Well, we got to figure this out, man. This is not as good as I was hoping at all. So we got to figure out how to power it. But in the process, we do have things that we need to do. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys hit the like button down below. Make sure you guys subscribe for more content. If you're not caught up on the series and you're still here, make sure you guys check out the series, man. We literally been moving and grooving. I know you guys sneak peek the base, but go check it out. Go like it up. Go watch it. I would greatly appreciate it. With that being said, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Stay safe. Peace.